God's vision must be fulfilled. You know, it's God's vision that must be fulfilled, not ours. It's his vision. When in Habakkuk 2 and verse 2, it says, write the vision, make it plain. If it tarry, wait for it. This is not our vision. This is not the vision of you and me enterprises limited. This is God's vision. This was a prophetic word. The prophet was told he had to stand on his watch and wait for the word. Wait for when God would speak and tell him what would be in the future. All right. Now, once God has revealed his vision, the prophet was told, write it, make it plain. And if it tarry, wait for it. We're talking about God's vision, not ours. We see the way of God with his servants, right? Ezekiel and Jeremiah in Ezekiel 37. It says, the hand of the Lord was on me, and he brought me out by the Spirit of the Lord, and set me in the middle of a valley. It was full of bones. He led me back and forth among them, and I saw a great many bones on the floor of the valley, bones that were very dry. This was not a vision that was the result of the prophet Ezekiel's imagination. This is something that God showed him. It was God that gave him that vision. He says, I saw these bones, they were very dry. And then he asked me, son of man, can these bones live? I said, Sovereign Lord, you alone know. Then he said to me, prophesy to these bones. You know, we've got to be careful that we don't sort of indulge in prophecy out of our own soul, right? Out of what we desire. God is the one who said, prophesy. Yeah. And then he told him what are the words that he should say. Prophesy to these bones and say to them, dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. Not just the word of the prophet, but the word of the Lord. This is what the sovereign God says. And he says, this is what the sovereign Lord is saying to these bones. I will make breath enter you, and you will come to life. I will attach tendons to you and make flesh come upon you and cover you with skin. I will put breath in you, and you will come to life. Then you will know that I am the Lord. And so he prophesied as he was what? Commanded. And as I was prophesying, it says there was a noise, a rattling, and the bones came together. Right? Then he was told that he was prophesied breath. He didn't dare prophesy anything that he wasn't told to prophesy. You know, we have to recognize that God is the one who gives the vision, and it's his vision that must be fulfilled, not ours. When we know that it's his vision and not ours, then we can speak it with boldness, because we know where the command to prophesy has come from, where the vision has come from, right? What has been shown to us, we know it has originated in the mind and heart of God himself. Therefore, we are not shy. in sharing it. We are bold, we are full of faith, and that's because we know the vision is not ours, it is His, and it must be fulfilled.